الصهاينة هؤلاء
أنا السود إن شاء الله اللي هخوف اليهود وأقول لهم أكل إن شاء الله رب العالمين، صح ولا لا؟
بإذنه تعالى
إن شاء الله. صهيون في الأرض طاغي وضار، ودام الإرهاب المغتصب دياري وأرضي، فلا لي خيار سوى الانتفاضة لتحريرها.
محمودات ترى هيك تعيش زين يا اوكي برا ما حوات دارك كويس برا ها بس برا راس بيبي كوتشي بعدي خدش ميري وسط بوش.
Imagine if anything like that was on video from the United States, teaching our young to hate Muslims. How would that be received by the rest of the world? How would that be received by your neighbors? So why is it being received differently coming from the Arab world? And how do you fight it? Well, the first step is E2 in the E4 project. Education is E2. Educate yourself. I've been trying to do that in the last few months because I've seen what is coming. And a few weeks ago I went to Israel, and I went to a place for the second time in my life. It's an amazing place. It's called Yad Vashem. It is dedicated to remembering the 6 million innocent Jews who died there during the Holocaust. But there's something else that is there that is truly remarkable. And this time I went, this is what stuck out to me. It is the trees that have been planted to honor the righteous among the nations. This is an incredible book about it, The Righteous Among the Nations. The righteous among the nations are people who risk their lives to help keep Jews alive and safe during the Holocaust. It's the only organization in the world that does this. Heroes. Heroes, average citizens from all over the world that are now heroes. These heroes are the reason why Christine Kieran is still alive today. After her family went into hiding in an underground Polish sewer, a Catholic sewer worker found them. He didn't turn them in. Instead, he risked his own life to help them survive. This man would bring Karen's family food. He'd wash their clothes for them. They were dirty. The clothes were covered in lice. He spent 14 months doing this. This little girl spent 14 months underground in a sewer. The whole time she wore a green sweater. It was knitted for her by her grandmother. It's now in a museum. At eight, she wore this sweater. Later this week, I'm going to introduce you to the woman who wore this sweater for 14 months in a Polish sewer. Don't miss our show on Thursday. She'll be here along with others who lived a similar life and were saved by ordinary people. In today's world, with the technology that we have, millions could die in the blink of an eye. We have to strive to be the righteous among nations. I've said for a while that you should keep pictures of people that you admire around you. Keep them in your office, people that you want to be like. I have several pictures in my office of people I admire. I have Dietrich Bonhoeffer, the German pastor who was executed for exposing the Nazis as killers. He's just one of them. It serves as a daily reminder of someone who stood, someone who wasn't going to sit back and let evil win. In the coming days, I want to show you the faces of people not only that I admire and want to emulate, but people I believe you should too. People that you will see yourself in. People like the Polish Catholic priest. Find a piece of yourself in the people we will show you in the coming days. And I ask you to commit to be the person you were meant to be, not who you've allowed yourself to become, to find your purpose, to find your strength, to restore your courage and become the the righteous among nations.